Hey, it's a rainy day here. Rain all night, some crazy storms. Supposed to rain, I think it's around 8 something this morning. It's supposed to rain till 8 o'clock tonight. We already got flooding in some areas. My toe is killing me. You'll see a picture in this video somewhere of what it looks like now. Oh, I think the nail's getting ready to fall off because it hurts so bad. I'm out walking my dog. But since I can't really do anything today, I'm going to hopefully try and get some stuff done. Woo, up on the trailer. You hear that? Yep. But hope everybody's enjoying. Should be pretty good. See y'all in a little bit. There'll be pieces cut here and there. Bye. Hey y'all. Sunday, just got home from church a little bit ago. Glad I pulled in the trailer when I did, because man, we got some rain, you know what I mean? Some serious rain. So I think I'm protected. I think I'm just about dry. Y'all saw my toe. I'll put another picture up. I know some of y'all probably like, we don't want to see another picture, but I'm gonna put another picture up. Man, it's worse. And it was funny because it was blue, and it looked like I took like blue paint from the trailer and did it blue. But this morning, man, it's spread. It's like really bad. Definitely gonna lose that toenail. I hope not anytime soon, but yep. So anyhow, hopefully once I change and eat a little bit, I can get out here and do a little bit more, try and get a little bit more done on here. Got some more stuff I'm going to lay on you. Got some ideas and just got some information, especially for some of you people that never done any soft washing or pressure washing to your homes or your business. Give you some ideas why you should and what's good about it. And even if you're nowhere near me, I mean, obviously, you know, get somebody reputable and get them out there and clean and sanitize your property, you know, your house, your business, your sidewalks, whatever. Not a bad idea, but go with somebody that's, you know, at least reputable. So anyhow, be back on in a couple. Well, another day painting, getting everything ready. Hopefully tomorrow the last couple pieces will come. I'll be able to get everything on and mounted. Got the lights done. Everything's rewired. Nothing's hanging on the bottom. Got a couple of metal hose reels. That box over there is going to be for the mixing valve. That's one of the little chem tanks right there. It's going to hold the chemical solutions. Some Flexzilla. So there we go. Hey everybody. All right, so dry fitting. Been a little bit. Had some issues with my toe, so it kind of held me back a little bit. But I'm getting ready to do some dry fitting here, so check it out. So I'm trying to figure out where to place things. I think I'm going to do the 2 reels up in the front and the 2 motors, engines in the back, and my buffer tank in the middle with my chem tanks. I have to bring the tank up from the back, but I also made this for my mixing valve, well, my proportional mixing valve, whatever. It's gonna go there. The electric pump is gonna go there. I got the holes for it. I have it so that you can lock it because they're expensive. I built my own because some of them, they want close to $1,500 to $2,000 for that same piece. So I built my own for probably about $300 or so. I bought a new leg for the trailer, so I got to put that on. But I'm just running through the dry fit right now before I go drilling and bolting and building what I want to do with the hose reels. Yes, I know they're just cheap metal hose reels. They're not expensive high pressure soft washing or pressure washing hose reels yet, but remember, I'm on a budget. I have to work within my budget. So these will work for now, get me a couple jobs, and then I can invest in some more better equipment, but they'll work. I painted them black. They were tan. They were like 119 bucks a piece. The other ones were close to $400 a piece just for a hose reel. I mean, like, that's ridiculous. Almost $400 for a freaking hose reel, but whatever. I know they're good, so, eventually I'll get a couple. But I was thinking of doing them height, and with some of those pieces of wood, I'm going to build, I guess, like a little cubby space underneath. And I'm probably going to put a door on it like I did with that black one, so I can store some tools and some stuff underneath there and close it off so it's not bouncing all over. But, sun is out. Still a little bit hard with my toe. The nail didn't come off yet, but man, it feels like it's getting ready to. So it hurts every so often, but I'm just hoping to get this thing done. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be inspecting all day, so I won't really have enough time. Oh, and it's Valentine's Day too, so we have church tonight, so I'm kind of limited on my time right now. But I'm hoping maybe by Saturday to at least have everything mounted up and just about ready to go. It's been a journey, you know what I mean? Just getting this thing together and trying to figure out where you want to put things and how's this going to work and how's that going to work. I want to leave the wheels. I was going to take the motors off of the stands and everything, but I'm going to leave them on the wheels because this way if I need to take them off for whatever and take them a little further than where I can get with the trailer, so be it. Also, if I want to take them off, if I'm not going to be doing anything for a little while and I don't want to leave them outside, I can detach them, roll them off the gate, and roll them into my garage or into my basement or into the shop. So I figure the back will be the best place for them. And then I was thinking for weight-wise, obviously I'm going to put the tank in the middle and balance that weight on the axle because it's only a single axle, not a dual axle. And like I said, it's my first build, so I'm sure I'm going to learn as I learned going into this whole thing. Pressure washing. I started off with a little 1.8, I think, machine, thinking, I'm going to go out. And I did some driveways with it, but man, it took all day to do one driveway that should have been done in, an hour maybe. But you don't learn these things until I guess you seek or you start doing. Then I realized, gallon per minute is a big thing. Then I started watching soft washing, and then I started watching roof washing and when house washes, sidewalks, businesses, business lots, business sidewalks and fronts, make things look better. Just so I get more experience and better equipment, There is a guy's name is Shawn. I'll look him up. I don't know him personally, but I met him on Facebook in some groups that we're in, and he's up in North Georgia, not too far from here. I referred him a roof job. Hopefully he got it from a company that I was doing some work with, because I didn't have any set up ready to go or anything. So I'll put his information on. If you're up in North Georgia and you need somebody that's really good, he's a guy I would definitely recommend for up in your area, areas that would be too far for me to go to. I trust him. He's very professional, got a great setup, does a lot of work. Like I said, we never met personally, but I met him on Facebook, and I'll meet him one day, I'm sure. I was planning on going out to a job he was doing one time, but it just never happened yet, but it'll happen. But anyhow, there's a lot of things going on. So I'm just hoping to get this out, hopefully by Saturday, at least get it tested. I was going to run everything, and for some of you that don't know, what a proportioner is, Basically, you got one line for water, one line for your soap, one line for your chemicals. And you can mix your rations instead of your ratios. Instead of putting everything in a tank and mixing it before you go, which a lot of people do, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I just thought in my head it would be easier. Make sure I didn't turn it off. Yeah, I just thought it'd be easier to be able to mix it instead of mixing what you need for the day, because you don't know what you're going to need at each job, especially, you know, if you got a lot of jobs, sometimes you don't really remember what each job entails until you get there. So if you need one with a little bit hotter mix, you know what I mean, and you only got, say, a 3% mix, but you need a 5 or 6% super hot mix, then what? You know, you can always add to it, but then what if you don't use it all up? You go into the next job, now you got too much. So I was going to run everything through a proportioner, but now I'm not sure. Now I don't know if I want to go through a proportioner or just leave the proportioner for my electric pump, kind of the soft wash. And then with the house wash, I made downstream. I've got a couple of downstream injectors where it'll pull it in. And then if I need more than that, I can always quick pull out the other hose with the electric motor, and I can you know, run. The only thing that I can run a little bit more chemical through there to get a, you know, stronger mix. A lot to consider, you know, plus I want, when I'm off the trigger, I want return lines going back to my buffer tank because I don't want to be burning out my pumps. I've never done that before, so I'm going into that now so that I can figure that out, see what's needed for that. But this way, when you're on the trigger, you got fresh water running through your pumps are staying cool. You don't really have a, you know, you just normal wear. When you let off the trigger, you know what I mean? With these kind of machines that don't have a bypass on them, you got about maybe 2 minutes before that water starts getting hot, burning up the seals. And then once the pump goes, that's it. You're done for the day until you can rebuild or replace the pump. Me, I'm probably going to grab a couple of belt pumps. I've seen a bunch of them used that need some work. I was a technician for 20 years, so I'm sure I can figure out how to rebuild them pretty easy. So I'll probably rebuild a bunch of them and have them on the side and ready to go. But I saw that the belt drive pumps, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio spinning wise. So I think from what I understand, those pumps will last longer. They don't get abused as much as a direct drive pump like we got. So each spin on the crankshaft is a spin on the pump, which is doubling it. With the belt, you know, you have your one pulley, your smaller pulley, and your bigger pulley. So every time this one spins around 2 revolutions, this one spins around once. So you're kind of cutting your wear time in half. I think it's probably a little bit easier on the pump. But again, stuff I'm learning as I go. It's crazy how much information is out there and how much there is to learn, but you know, we'll get her done. We'll get it there. I just, like I said, right now I'm in the dry fit stage, trying to figure out where I want to put everything, and then how do I want to run stuff. I'm probably going to talk to the guy, Shawn that I was talking to, see what he recommends about going through the proportioner. Do I want to go through my proportioner or my mixing valve with everything, or downstream like I'm going to do and just use that for my soft wash, you know, the electric pump, low pressure. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But as I start putting things on and I start getting a little bit closer, once I have my idea, I'll start filming a little bit more. I don't want to bore you with all the things, you know, building the box and cutting wood and stuff like that. I mean, I can take a couple of videos of it, but you know, I'd just rather show you more of how I'm setting it up and my ideas behind it, and then the final test before we get out there. You know what I mean? I was driving around today, a lot of areas that need some attention. There's a lot of places that people have just let their properties go. A lot of businesses too, where, you know, it just looks very dingy, very dirty, very moldy, mildewy. So I'm going to get my face out there and in their door to try to get some good accounts, you know. I want to be ready. I want to know as soon as I get there, boom, it's going to fire up. I'm going. I got everything where I need it. Had everything set up and go. So anyway, I'm going to cut here, and obviously in this video there'll be some splicing, and once I get everything together, I'll edit it and you'll see a little bit more. Anyway, have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's a dry fit.